Hi guys, this is Ahmed from Product Systems, and today I'm going to be going over this dynamic email newspaper generator. It's kind of a custom news generator, and it'll send you an email of a whole. It'll generate a kind of a short little newspaper of the specific topics you want the news of. So I've built this system, and I'll be showcasing this whole system today. So watch the video, and at the end of the video, I'll also be giving a demonstration of how the system works. So yeah, this is the first section of the automation. Now, this section has three nodes. This section of the automation is for collecting data. It has two RSS nodes. One RSS node is for CNN business news, and the second RSS node is for and the second RSS news is for Fox politics news. And the third node is an HTTPS node to just grab one joke from to just get one joke from a random website where has jokes on it. So yeah, the third one will just grab one random joke. So this is the first section of the automation, which is for data collection. And now I'll move on to the next section of the automation. So this green section is the next section of the automation. This section is for processing the data of the news. As you can see, there are two RSS feed nodes, which are connected to some sort of a news URL. Those two news URLs connect to this merge node. The merge node merges the two news outputs together. Then it goes to a limit node. Now, obviously, there is a lot of news on those pages, so I've limited the number of news to only 5 pieces. So, together from both of the combined from both of the nodes, we'll get 5 pieces. We'll get 5 articles. And then it's the set node. The set obviously we have a lot of information we get a lot of information about the article from the URLs. So the set node just takes the article title and the content out of the rest of the message and only gives us what we need. And then there is the basic LLM chain. It's connected to Google Gemini chatbot and it's currently prompted to summarize. It's prompted to summarize all of the 5 articles. So it will just summarize each article and output 5 summarized articles. So that's what this section of the automation is for the processing of the news. And now I'll move on to the next section. This is the next section of the automation is the processing of the joke from the HTTPS node to be included in the final email. This set node extracts the joke in two parts, and then the basic LLM chain just combines the two parts of the joke, and it formats the joke into one single line. There's no real purpose for it. I probably could have done it with a code node where I did it for the basic LLM chain, and yeah, that's what this section of the automation is basically for the processing of the joke. Now I'll be moving on to the next part of the automation. Now this is the last part of the automation, and this part of the automation is for final compiling and sending of the custom article. So basically the merge node merges the processed output of the joke and the processed output of the news together. Then the code node is the most crucial node of this whole automation. Where the code node is going to, I'll actually show you the code it's running right now. This is the code it's running. It's a very simple code, but it's very crucial. What it does is it formats both of the outputs. Obviously, in the merge we have two inputs from the joke and the news. So it'll combine the news and the joke, and it will format it with spaces in between each article, in between each summarized article, and then last will output the joke. So the code node is basically there for formatting, but if I don't use the code node, it'll send a really messy email, and sometimes it even sends 2 email or 6 emails for separate articles and separate jokes. So the code node is really crucial. And then the send email node is the last one. It just sends the compiled and formatted email to the email of my choice. So that's what this whole automation does, and now I'll be showing you a demonstration of how this works. So now I'm going to show you a quick demonstration of how this whole system works. I'm going to click execute workflow. How the workflow is running, the RSS feeds are reading, the basic LLM chain is working. This is a demonstration of how the system works. The LLM, the joke is running now. It's better, it actually ran through. And the whole system has run now. And yeah, now I'll show you the email I received. As you can see, parts of the code node 6 items are combined into one item. As you can see, over here 6 items combined into one item. I'll show you the email. Here's my email. So as you can see, here are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 news articles, and here's the joke. To make it issue dance, little, you put a little boogie on it. So yeah, that's how this whole workflow works, and I hope you like the workflow, and I'll see you in the next video with another amazing automation. Thanks for watching. Bye.